me tell you about my best friend.
Hey, Mike.
What up?
You suck.
At what?
Fishing.
I'd prefer to say lazy and unlucky. Oh, wow, wow. Holy, no. Oh, oh. Oh, this is the best. Look what I'm doing. Ha, ha, ha. So, if you guys can't tell, I have a 360 seat on my Take 2. I'm in the middle of making new rigs. I hope you guys saw that takedown. I'm in the middle of making new rigs, and I clearly don't have enough space back here to land this fish right now. So I was able to turn around, and now I'm fighting this fish, facing the fish. And I'm gonna have to look back at the footage to see the kind of hit, but this is the gollywomper rod, and this is a stiff rod. And he's putting up quite the fight too. The reason I was making new rigs, my buddy Ryan's caught like 7 fish, and I was too lazy to change my rigs. I left all my bumping rigs on. These are all bumping rods, and well, this isn't a bumping rod, but I have all bumping rigs on. So all I did was I just put dragon weights at the bottom of them, and I was doing this. But here's the thing, I'm normally not stubborn. If someone around me is catching fish, I'm gonna change to what they're doing. So he was catching all his fish on normal dragon rigs, so I started making up all these new dragon rigs. This is a
Best friend.
A real
Best friend.
Look at how I'm standing in the back of this kayak. This is ridiculous. Whoa! First fish in the Take 2. Ah, ha, ha! All right, what to do? This is hysterical, man. Dude, this is so dumb. I love this kayak. This is so dumb. This Take 2. Oh no, I got my... Oh, we're right next to my transducer. That's dumb. This Take, I'm telling you right now, this Take 2 is the next best kayak catfishing platform out there. I promise you that. And this is just the beginning. I don't even have it really rigged up that well. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, this Take 2 is the next best thing. And kayak catfish. There we go. All right, let's ow, this fish. This is the kind of fish that could, ow, really ow, calm down. There we go. There we go. There we go. Broke her in. She won't. Ah! Let go of the thumb. Ow. All right, we're getting her out of here. She's not behaving. Or that's actually a he. That's a big old head. All right, peace out, bud. All right, Kayak Mike here. We're out here on Chickamauga. It's tournament day. I'm gonna be dragging a back creek. I had success dragging a back creek and witnessed success dragging a back creek during pre-fishing. So we're gonna drag the back creek. We got some pretty standard rigs. I'm using 2 gollywopper rods, 2 Mad Cats rods. I'm also using The Gullywhopper rods are by the sponsor of the tournament, Catfish Sumo, and I'm also going to rock his dragon weights. I'm going to rock both styles as well. These are great for the river. When I'm back home, I'll probably use these mainly in the river. But this is the smaller version. It's 2 ounce. Dan, I apologize, I forget the name of it, but it's a stiffer dragon weight. And then his other dragon weight is this one, which is a slinky style. Designed great. He explained to me how they designed it. Love it. I love how compact it is for the weight. Some other styles of these are longer. I prefer as short of a dragon weight as humanly possible. And you'll see this one has a double hook rig with his Catfish Sumo rattle. I'm going to be putting a 7 or 8 inch plus skipjack on here, and our skipjack, our stupid giant shout out to Ryan Boards and Chris Minahan. Ryan Boards came down early, don't get me wrong, and some people thought he might have been pre-fishing the entire time. He was, but Ryan hooked up minimum 500 skipjacks to people this weekend, and that's being conservative. When Ryan and I, when we went and bumped Chickamauga Dam, he fished for 2 hours, and he caught skipjacks for people the entire time. So last night we were at the captain's meeting. We told that one of the guys was going to sell bait fell through, so we told Ryan and Chris offered to go get bait. So they went and got bait during the captain's meeting, and anyone who was at that captain's meeting who waited around for him got as giant fresh skips that they wanted. So Ryan and Chris, can't thank you enough. Ryan, you're such a good dude. Probably too good of a dude, if I'm being honest, because he lost out. I would put money on it. 70% of his time down here when he was fishing, he was getting skips for other people. So, giant shout out to him. And last but not least, you're gonna notice these are the Madcaps bumping rods, and you'll see that I have wing grip on these. I'm testing out a few things because my rod holders, the way my rod holders sit, this is thinner and they just spin, and I hate when my rods spin. So I just threw some wing grip, different styles of it on to see which works best. This one's actually made for handlebars on a bike. This is made for a tennis or baseball racket, or a tennis racket or a baseball handle. So I'm testing those out, more on that to come. But yeah, wish me luck. We're gonna run the B-Cap planer boards today. And we're essentially, unless something changes, we're essentially gonna be dragging back creeks the entire time. Oh, there we go. Yep, fish on. He's still there. Where'd my planer board go? Oh. All right, we got our fish on. And it never fails when you're doing something else. I was just messing with my bump board. When you're doing something else, that's when you get a fish. Got my first one, Aaron. Feels like an itty bitty baby though. Got it on the Gullywhopper rod here. Let's see if I can adjust this camera angle. I don't have it all. I don't have all my specs yet all figured out here on the Take 2. So let's get this guy up and landed. He feels small, so that would be a great great tournament fish, or for me, because I'm in the slot this month. Sorry about the long-winded intro, but I wanted to make sure I gave the proper shout outs. So that one just had a hit too. He's not bad. He might be that perfect slot range. I'll be honest, I don't feel like taking the, is he hooked well? Yep, he's hooked good, so. I don't feel like taking the net out for this guy. Come on. Well, dude, if you didn't spin that last time, you'd still have an eyeball. Oh, come on. Well, then I'm gonna submit to competition probably. Oh, wow. Wow, there we go. Double. Other planer board. We're gonna give this a little mark. This was a little more serious of a hit. So, actually, let me see here. Oh, and he's off. Fuck, and he's off. I was I was going to put that other fish back in the water for a second. All right, so far so good. I don't think this release has been done yet. See you later, bud. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Oh, wow. Wow. Good hit. Stay buttoned up, come on. That was a really good hit. I need to put some kind of rope on this camera. You don't feel that good anymore, but hey, fish to fish, right? That hit was sweet. I'm doing a little administration right now. I apologize for the camera angle. I gotta put some kind of like rope on this so I can pull my camera side to side when I get a fish. Because you guys want to see this. You don't want to see me just talking. Yeah, he slammed this bait. I mean, he's staying down like a decent fish. I was just doing some administration. We had some bad weather roll in for a hot second, so I was messaging all the anglers. Oh no! So I was messaging all the anglers, making sure everyone was good. He's actually a lot better than I was giving him credit for. He just pulled a little drag. Oh. He's not bad at all. I'm down here in Tennessee, so this is what JJ would call a fun sizer. So, yeah, I ain't mad at this fish. He's no bruiser, but it was a fun time. Oh. Alright, very good slot fish. This guy helps me for the national trail, or the national mudlong, and I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it is. Alright, so if I was in the tournament today, 27 and a half, 29, 24. So 27 and a half, 24, 51 and a half, 29, 80 and a half ish. So I'm right around 80 and a half ish. There's 15 anglers in the Chickamauga event. That would put me right in the middle somewhere currently. There's still about 2 hours to go in the Chickamauga event. I'll put their standings at the end of this video so you guys can see that as well. We'll be doing lives about that on the Online Catfishing Tournaments YouTube page, and yeah, I limited out. That's the only thing I care about on tournament day. So in theory, if I was fishing, I got a limit. Yeah, let's get more. So normally, every kayak I've ever owned, U-Fish, bait rig, NAR, when the conditions are like this, I have to put my motor down to about half speed because you just barrel into the waves, and it's like you never felt really unsafe, but you couldn't go full speed because it didn't cut the wave a bit. This take two, I'm full speed right now on the motor, no fear whatsoever.